What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm gonna be taking on Lyn's Abyssal map. And if you're looking for the Infernal Solution, I do have a video linked in the description which has got 2 free-to-play Infernal Solutions with absolutely no skeletons, so you can check that out. And in this video, I'll be giving you guys one solution with Veronica and the other one does not have Veronica. And this map is actually pretty hard on Abyssal. You have a lot of reinforcements coming at you, and this is gonna be my first team. So I've got Legendary Ike. Make sure to give him Quick Riposte 3 Sacred Seal, and then I've got Veronica. And she's got her vanilla skill set, neutral IVs. She's absolutely amazing on this map, and she can actually help Ike take on even lance units on Abyssal Difficulty because of her debuffs. She's absolutely terrific on this map. And then I've got Olivia. She needs to have Drive Speed Sacred Seal, and I think Drive Speed 1 can work. You don't really need version 2, I think. But a lot of people do upgrade these seals, and it only takes 100 sacred coins to upgrade this to final version. And then I've got Cherche at last. She is a free-to-play unit, but I'm using her at 5-star because she's extremely popular unit to upgrade, and a lot of people do have her at 5-star. And the only skeletons required for this solution is dragged back from a 3-star Donald or 3-star Gwendolyn. You could even use hit and run, it doesn't really matter, but I figured I would use this because it's present on 2 units. And if you do not have a 5-star Cherche, you could use some other Axe Flyer with Brave Axe and probably run Triangle at Depth on their slot A because they'll probably not have enough attack like Cherche. And this is a completely neutral IV free Cherche, but if you have got a plus attack Cherche, you probably do not even need attack plus 3 on slot A. And you need to have close defense as her Sacred Seal so that she can take hits from those lance units. And if you're using some other axe unit in place of her, make sure they have got pivot. This is definitely necessary. I was actually using Jerome before this, but he was not able to get the kills because he doesn't have Brave Axe. So I figured I would just use his mother instead. She's pretty bulky and really powerful to get the kills which I need. So let's begin with the Abyssal Difficulty. And make sure to have the order of your team same as me before you enter the match. And in case you're missing any of the resources or any units, do not worry because these maps do rerun, so you could do it whenever it gets a rerun. So you want to use pivot and go here with Cherche. So this is to bait out the Sword Cavalier on top as well as this Bow Cavalier. So now you want to have your Ike in the range of this Bow Cavalier. Have Veronica over here to give the close guard buff.
Shall we?
And use pivot with Cherche. Now the reason why I've got Olivia over here is to bait out this Lance Flyer so that he goes in this direction and then Cherche can just meet him and intercept him. So make sure to have Olivia right there. This guy does have Heavy Blade and Gale Force. This Sword Cavalier is built really optimally, so he's gonna proc his Gale Force. He even has Defense Smoke. Alright, so here comes this Lance Flyer. As I said, you do want to keep Olivia over here to bait him out. And now we can just swiftly take him out. Use drag back and be right in front of this Lance Knight. So this Lance Knight is basically going to help us create a choke point over here. And let's have Ike over here. Now you do need Drive Speed 1 over here to double this Bow Cavalier because he has got 33 speed with Swift Stance. Veronica only has 36, so you need like 2 more. So Drive Speed does help you with that. And that's the main reason why I'm using it. Heal up Ike back to full HP. Yeah, so Cherche can easily tank hits from this Lance Armor because he doesn't really have an offensive special. He just has Noontime, which is not really all that threatening. If he had Moonbow, that would be troublesome, even as Death Blow. Alright, so you just want to take out this Axe Dragon with your Veronica.
What next? I will fight.
Because you want to give the Helos Galv buff to Ike.
Alright.
Use Dance and have Ike in the range of Lyn, this Lance Flyer. And with the help of Veronica, Ike can even take on Lance units on Abyssal Difficulty. So you want to have Windfire Bomb and heal up Olivia. So at 36 speed and having drive speed support, Ike will not get doubled by this Lance Flyer who has got 42 speed. And Close Guard is going to be helping him as well. You need close defense to survive this with Cherche. So that's why I've got that Sacred Seal. And Ike is not going to get doubled by that Lance Flyer. And he can just take out Lyn pretty easily. Lyn is actually the easiest enemy to take out on this map. Because she has got an AoE special. And she's really not all that difficult to tank. So
I will fight.
you want to attack this Lance Flyer, get the debuffs. That's going to be super useful. And you do not want to put Ike in the range of this Lance Dragon in front of him because he does have Panic Ploy.
Let's move.
So you want to take out this Lance Flyer and then finally heal up Cherche. And you want to have Veronica over here. We should be fine. You do need Quick Riposte 3 here. Yeah, that's going to be doing quite a lot. I can easily take on these 3 enemies. This Red Cavalier does a lot of damage to him. He does have Owl Tome. This guy is surviving with 4 HP, so we can just take out these units with Veronica. And before you use Dance on Veronica, you want to use Pivot with your Cherche. Have her over here. Use Dance and then go over here to take out this Bow Cavalier because there's really no safe space because of this Blue Mage. So
What next?
just want to have Veronica in the safe position. And right here, Cherche is going to be getting this kill on this Blue Mage. Thanks to her Brave Axe and fantastic attack.
Let's move.
I have Ike over here and heal up Cherche back to full HP. This sword fighter is following Veronica. It's going to be over here. So let's heal up Ike back to full HP.
Sure.
And
Did you call
let's
for me?
attack this Lance Knight and then take him out with Cherche. We're going to be getting a debuff on this Sword Flyer. And he's not really all that offensive. He has got Armored Blow and Desperation for some reason. So even Cherche can easily tank this despite the Weapons Triangle disadvantage. It does nothing. It's quite pathetic, honestly. Alright, so you want to attack the Sword Flyer and have Cherche over here.
I won't lose.
Use Ike to attack the Sword Flyer and
Alright.
take him out.
What next?
And Drive Speed 1 is actually going to be useful over here because your Ike will not get doubled by the Sword Fighter thanks to the debuffs. So you just want to take out this guy. And let's take him out. And Cherche can finish this off because this guy has got 10 speed. Even a minus speed Cherche can quad attack him. And when Cherche is quadding you without the Brash Assault Desperation set, you have just messed up in your life like this green armor. So that's going to be my first Abyssal solution with free-to-play units, and only one Skeleton in form of Dragback on slot B of Cherche. So let's move on to our second solution, which does not have Veronica. This was actually the team which I was using for the no Veronica solution. It's really hard to do it without Veronica because she can heal up Ike and also provide the debuffs. And as you saw, Ike was able to take on like Lance units, even on Abyssal. I was actually using Lissa to create a gravity plus choke point, but sadly she didn't really work out. So I had to unleash the Reinhardt, of course, on these enemies. So this is a free-to-play friendly solution, and Reinhardt can appear at 3-star and 4-star rarity. And I did conduct a poll, and 85% of you guys do have Reinhardt. He's a pretty common unit which a lot of people have at 5-star. And this does require a bit of investment, like Renewal 1 on slot B of Ike. Renewal is present on so many units. Jacob, Lissa, Faye, Libra, Laura Shell as well. So there are a lot of units with Renewal, and you just need to have Renewal 1 on his slot B. Because we're not really using a healer on this team, and that's the skill intensity require on Ike. And of course, I have Quick Riposte 3, and I've got Brave Lyn. You need to give it drawback. That's the only skill intensity required on her, and Hardy Bearing Sacred Seal to take out that cheeky Bow Cavalier who has got Vantage. And any IV Brave Lyn I think can work as long as you are not something like minus attack or minus speed. Even in that case, I think having a Summoner support S rank on your Lyn could help you with that. And then I've got Olivia with her vanilla skill set, no Sacred Seal. And at last, I've got the man, the legend, Reinhardt. So he has got his standard Death Blow 3 and drawback, and just his default special. You do need to have Swordbreaker 2 on him, and Hun Cavalry. Hun Cavalry is actually needed because Goat Cavalry doesn't really cut it. So I had to inherit Hun Cavalry. And Savage Blow 3 as a Sacred Seal. This is a neutral IV Reinhardt. If you've got a plus attack IV Reinhardt, then you could suffice with Death Blow 2. And that's going to be my team. Savage Blow is mainly present on his skill set to throw off this Lance Flyer who has got Reciprocal Aid. So it's mainly there to throw him off because we could do the chip damage and then have him stay back. You guys will see. So this is going to be my second solution without Veronica.
I won't lose.
So you just have to go full offensive on this map. And take them out fast enough before they can have those reinforcements appear and overwhelm you. So you just want to attack this Lance Knight. He does have very fighter. Even if you run like Lance Breaker, you will not be able to quad attack him, which is a shame. So you got the Savage Blow damage on the Sword Cavalier. And you want to use Stance and use Drawback. And have Ike over here. So this is going to force the Sword Cavalier to go left. And Swordbreaker is needed to take out these inflated enemies.
Let's go.
So you can just quad attack and take him out. Get the Savage Blow damage really nicely on these units.
Okay.
And use drawback with your Lyn. And have Ike in the range of Lyn and this Bow Cavalier.
Let's go.
Make sure to have the same order before you enter the match as me. And this guy is going to be going over here to attack Ike. And Lyn is going to be taken out by Ike. And you do need Quick Riposte 3 to take her out. Quick Riposte 2 will not work because this guy has got Poison Strike, which is so annoying. So here you want to have Ike here. Ike is just going to be resting a bit. He has done too much work. And now his horse friends are going to be taking matters into their own hand. So you need Hun Cavalry to take out this Axe Dragon with Lyn. Because Goat Cavalry doesn't really give you that power. So you just want to take him out and have AoE special on this Lance Knight. Knock him out of the Worry Fighter. You definitely need his default special so that he can get the chip damage on the Sword Fighter. Which is going to force this Lance Flyer to heal him up. And that's the reason why I've got Savage Blow on him. To keep back this guy from coming onto the front lines. Because you would damage some of these units severely and then he will just come and heal them up. So it gets really annoying. So that's why I'm using Savage Blow. So you want to take out this Lance Flyer. Once again, you do need Hun Cavalry buff to do that.
Orders.
And you want to use Drawback and have Lyn over here. So you just want to go hyper offensive on this map basically and take out these units at the same speed that they appear as reinforcements. So Ike is going to be healing up some HP. This is to take on the head from this Bow Cavalier because this guy hits really hard. So you want to take out the Sword Fighter.
Stay close.
And then this cheeky Lance Flyer who likes to heal up. Have Ike in the range of this Bow Cavalier and have Lyn over here. Use Drawback. Alright, so this guy is weakened quite a lot, but he does have Vantage. So we have got Ike here to use Radiant Ether, weaken him up. And now Lyn can use her Hardy Bearing Sacred Seal to avoid getting attacked by Vantage. And also have Attack Smoke on this Red Cavalry unit. And that's gonna help us tremendously because we will not get KO'd by this guy. And you want to have your Ike over here because you want to be out of range of this Blue Mage who has got Blade Tome. So this guy is going to be attacking your Olivia. And you can easily take out this Blue Mage. And then proceed to take out this Red Cavalry unit.
Okay.
What next? Understood.
And here come these units.
Orders.
Okay, so this guy survives, which definitely sucks.
Let's move.
So we'll have Ike over here use Lyn.
All right. Stay close.
Let's go.
So I had to go full offensive on this map if you're not using Veronica, because you cannot really depend on the healing and you cannot really create like choke points. So that is definitely annoying.
Understood.
Have
I won't lose.
all of our
Let's
units
move.
like this. And this guy is gonna be over here and
Let's
you
go.
cannot really do anything if we attack him from over here.
Okay.
Orders.
He's gonna survive,
Yes.
but... Okay, yeah, he's gonna survive. He's a stubborn one.
Stay close.
Olivia, can you do the honors? Nope, you cannot. You're just too weak.
What next?
Never mind, I will just finish him off. So that's gonna be your second Abyssal Solution without Brave Veronica. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any sort of trouble, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to help you. And if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And share this video with your friends who are having trouble with this map, because the Abyssal difficulty is definitely hard. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.